I did have the money, but I went to college. I did 3 years at college. Yes, I used youth service, I used JAMVAT, I used the ministers. I wrote letters. Several things you can do. Don't let anybody tell you can't do it. If the passion is there, then go ahead. You see, you must at first know yourself. I always tell myself there are gonna be two things that people will say about me, and two D's rather. I said they either gonna say I'm too determined or I'm too disgusting. I'm fine with any of them.
Welcome back everyone to CNJ Jamaica. Enjoy today's video and remember to like, comment, subscribe and share with all your friends and family. It's CNJ Jamaica, all about St. Thomas.
Hi everyone, I'm CNJ and welcome to another episode of CNJ Jamaica. Today I'll be featuring a young man who many persons thought would not make it in life. They thought he was just a practical joker. But as I keep on saying, if you know of persons in the parish who have made a change in their life, persons who are making a difference in St. Thomas, or if you know of places that I could visit, please let me know. Because Mr. Grant was recommended to me by a teacher at Morton Bay High School. This young man has made a change in his life because of his determination. He has impressed many persons who thought he would not be successful. So today it's a story about believing in self and ensuring that you have the future that you desired for yourself. He loves to act. And he also has his professional career as well. So today, enjoy this video as I feature a young man from the parish of St. Thomas who believes in himself, he believes in his skills, and he's not going to allow anyone to stop him from becoming what he wants to be. Enjoy today's video, everyone, and thank you for making it CNJ Jamaica.
My name is Boyd Grant and I'm from this beautiful parish of St. Thomas. I went to Springfield Basic School to Morton Bay Primary, moved from Morton Bay Primary to Trinityville Primary, GSAT, went to Morton Bay High School, and then from Morton Bay High School, it's just history. Yes, at primary, at first, like grade 1 wasn't performing. Then I
grade 1?
Yes, I repeated grade 1.
What would have caused you at grade 1 not to perform?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure if it was like some struggles, staying with my mommy at that time, if my memory serves me right. I was staying with my mommy, really lived with my father, but I believe he was working, so I was staying with my mommy.
You were with her during the days?
Yes, attending school at Morton Bay Primary, and then it was like I was performing. There was a teacher there by the name of Miss Senior. Yes, nice teacher. So I was performing, and she said to my father that you need to take him. You need to take him. So yes,
to take you from your mom.
Yes,
so your mom and father, they weren't together.
No, they weren't together.
Okay.
So we moved to Trinityville, and I started attending Trinityville Primary. So I wasn't doing well, and there was a teacher by the name of Miss Nicholson. I believe she is married, Miss Nicholson Edwards. Moved to Trinityville Primary, went into grade 2, but I wasn't performing, and each time I would go for break and then back in class, go for lunch, back in class, and I was like, Miss, what is this word? Miss, what is this? Miss, what is this? And sometimes she would say, I'm eating my lunch, but at the same time she would just be there and say, all right, this is so and so, and then she realized that I had a love for school.
The interest was there.
So she started to give me more attention, as in like in the lunchtime, break time, and so on. So I started performing, and I remember I moved as a repeater, so I moved up I believe into the top 10, and then in grade 3 into the top 5, and I continued, and then GSAT, and I went to the school of my choice, which is the Morton Bay High School.
Okay, but I noticed you mentioned the name of your grade 1 teacher and your grade 2 teacher. It's as if they made a big impact in your life.
Very big impact.
So you don't remember all the teachers' names like that?
I do remember there's a teacher used to teach me, Miss Stewart, and I used to spend time at her house. She had a big impact on me as well.
Okay. So you have met many teachers along your journey.
Yes.
That they have really changed the way of your life.
Yes.
Wow. All right, you can.
So went to Martin High School. The struggle was there again. You know, it was really an average, but parents didn't even realize it was an average. They were like on your placement, but I wasn't. My average wasn't good, and my placement wasn't good either. So I was in 1T at Martin High School.
So you made it to the school of your choice.
Yes.
But you still had struggles.
Yes. And everybody had me as this bright person. Bright person. So I went to Martin High School. Father was proud, and family members, they were very proud of me. In fact, I'm the only one from my parents who have gone to a traditional high school. For both mother and father. Yes.
Right.
So I went to Martin High School, and I was there, and everybody was looking up to me, and you know, I wasn't performing. In fact, I had to see the principal.
From first form?
Yes. For performance. Yes. And they put me on probation and so on, and they said if I can't perform, then I will have to part company.
Wow, so imagine as a child you struggled from grade 1.
Yes.
But then you loved school and worked hard and made it to the school that you really wanted.
Yes.
But when you got there, the struggle was real again.
Yes.
And then all these persons who were saying they were proud of you, you're there thinking that I
I'm
may have to
letting
leave
them.
this school
Yes.
because I'm not performing. That must have had an effect on you.
Very much.
Did it extend to you starting to give now having disciplinary problems because of the struggles?
Yes. In fact, I remember I was told by teachers that you're not going to come out to anything good.
And that was at Mark Bay High School?
Yes, man. You're not going to come out to anything good. They saw me as a problematic child. And they said I talk a lot. The vice principal, I went to guidance the guidance
so you were
counselor,
recommending to them all the time?
Yes, and they were hearing some struggles as it relates to me and so on. So yes.
All right. So you had some issues at home.
Yes,
that were actually affecting what was happening at school.
Yes.
All right. And so although you had that initial love of school, it became a burden because it was so hard.
Yes. And then I was a hustler as well, so I used to sell sweets.
At Mark Bay High School.
Yes, I used to, so I got in trouble for that.
Yes.
I got in trouble. I was always hustling. Always hustling. So, you know, about the first phone, when Digicel came out, they came out with, it was 3210. And I bought that phone from a student that sold sweets, and I bought that phone.
Wow.
And then I had somebody at a primary school selling for me.
Yeah. So you branched out.
Yeah.
You branched out.
But when I had to stop that person, because I remember I used to get the money, and then one time I asked the person to sell the sweets, and the person did not give me the money, you know, so I decided
so it was an illegal thing, so you can't go report it because it's illegal.
And they caught me.
Oh.
They caught me, they took me to the office, they sent me for appearance. So I had to get someone else to come because my father is a disciplinarian, so...
Oh, so he didn't know all that was happening there?
I could not allow him. So
to know
I get
about
like a family member. I remember I had a good friend. He's in Trinidad now. We were very close. So I told him, and I said, I'm going to get your fear and so on. I'm going to ask you to come and represent me. Tell them that my father cannot be here.
Yeah.
Hoping that
it
he
worked?
would not. Yes, it worked. Yeah, but they were like, if you can't control him, the next time I want to see spirits. So.
You came from a past where you had difficulties straight from grade 1.
Yes.
What you have, I think what it taught you is that you can work through anything.
Definitely. And surprisingly, you know, I made it to college, completed college, made it to university, completed college, university, then went back to university and completed my master's. So I was motivated by what I was told. I was motivated by that.
Okay, so you have your master's
yes.
in
literacy.
Literacy, okay,
yes.
Okay.
Bachelor's in psychology, a teacher's diploma. Yes,
wow.
And a few certificates. Want to start my PhD, but you know, all the funds
So you came from high school where they said you wouldn't amount to anything.
Yes.
So now you have your master's.
To God be the glory.
And then you're thinking about doing your PhD.
Yes. Completed my master's in 2019, and I went to UWI in Jamaica. So you know, I went to St. Joseph Teachers College. Love that school. Love that school. Then I went to IUC, International University of the Caribbean, and then to the University of the West Indies. I have been teaching for over 20 odd years, and I want to say, if at any time I've caused any particular student to feel as if they were not worth it or they will not be successful, I'm asking for your forgiveness. We all are talented in different ways. Some persons are more skilled than others in particular ways. But let me just say, hard work, dedication is what is needed to achieve your goals. Stop listening to the naysayers. Listen to the persons who believe in you. And you need to first believe in yourself. Work hard. It can be done. And it will be done if you are persistent, hardworking, and dedicated to the task. Thank you for making it CNJ Jamaica. Walk good. We'll have part 2 of this video tomorrow, so stay tuned. Part 2 tomorrow. More with Mr. Grant.